Hey guys, welcome back to ICT. This is your second lesson of the week and we continue with using Scratch. I do hope you guys enjoyed last week's lesson, just playing around with Scratch. And this week we are going to get more advanced and we are going to be programming an actual cartoon. So let's get to it. How are we going to do this today? So guys, go on to Google, type in Scratch. I assume you already have your accounts because last week I asked you to set up accounts. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to complete your activities. So this week, go into, okay, you will see this on your screen. Go into Learn how to make a project in Scratch. Okay, and click on, click on Tutorials and code a cartoon. All right, so tutorials, code a cartoon. So let's code a cartoon. All right, guys, here you have an introduction video. You can watch it if you want. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. It's just a little introduction into cartoons, okay? I'm just going to put my video somewhere different, like top corner. All right, very good. So, guys, when you open this project, you already have your characters. Just please keep it the same. Guys, the issues last week were that you were actually asked to program specific for characters with specific functions. And many of you either only did one character or you did something completely different, which would have been fine if you used the same coding, but some of you didn't use half of the functions that I showed. So just please stick to the video and stick to exactly the same thing I'm doing, okay? All right, guys, so let's code our first cartoon, okay? So first you are going to be doing Jessica. So when clicked and then say hello for 2 seconds. So I'm going to go into sound or looks. Yes, looks. Say hello friends for 2 seconds. Okay. All right. So now this is how we program when we want her to say something. Now we're going to animate it. Okay. So when this sprite is clicked, next costume. Sounds. No, that will be looks. Next costume. Play sound Jessica, haha. Sound. Play sound Jessica, haha. And I need to edit here. Okay, good. So when now, first it's the flag. She says hello friends. But when I click, when this sprite is clicked, okay, so her costume will actually change. Okay, every time I click on her, the next costume, and every time she says haha. Okay, let's continue. Select a different character. The next one is JP, so you must click on your character. Now we are going to be changing his size. Okay, so how to make a character grow and shrink. Oh, sorry. So when this sprite is clicked, now control repeat 10, change size, that's looks, change size by 10, put that in the middle. Then at the same time start sound JP, yeah, okay. Start sound JP, yeah. Repeat 10. Okay. I'm gonna put that here. Repeat 10. Repeat, that's control. Repeat 10 again. Change size by -10. Change size by -10 this time. Obviously, if it's the number is positive, then he will grow, but if it's minus, he will shrink. Okay, so now let's click. Okay, so he first, okay, grew by 10, said the sound, and then went back to his normal size. All right, so that's JP. Let's continue to the next character, which is Kelsey. Right. Kelsey is going to be jumping up and down. So when this sprite is clicked, change Y by 100. So she's gonna go up. Change Y, because guys, remember Y is horizontal, X is vertical. So we want her to go up and down that above the Y by 100. And then wait 0.2 seconds. So just wait, just not even 1 second. And then we have change Y by -10. Change Y by -10. -100, sorry. And then we have start sound Kelsey, haha. Kelsey, haha. And say this is fun for 2 seconds. Say this is fun for 2 seconds. Okay, let's click on Kelsey. Okay. All right, next character. Okay, the character will change scenes. Okay, so that's Kit. So when this sprite is clicked, start sound, magic spell, and then next backdrop. Backdrop is the background, so whatever is the next backdrop will appear, and then say let's go for 2 seconds. Say let's go for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. Okay, so let's click on Kit. Okay, as you can see, the backdrop changed to the next one every time I click on her. Okay. Right, next one, glide around. We have a bird here, so we need to click on the bird. When this sprite clicked, start sound bird, birds flying, and glide for 1 second to random position. Glide, okay, glide 1 second to, yes, random position. Okay, let's click on it. Okay, that's gliding and making a sound. And then change costumes at the same time. So when this sprite is clicked, we have the repeat mode, repeat. So that's first 2 seconds, switch costume. Switch costume to Mortimer here. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, Mortimer B. Then wait to 0.2 seconds. So wait a little bit, and then switch costume to Mortimer A. So back to his original. And then wait 0.2 seconds. And that's it. Okay, so as you can see now, he's actually moving, not just gliding, but at the same time his costume is changing. So he's changing basically his wings, the way his wings move. Okay, all right. And choose more characters to add to your cartoon. Okay, so an additional task, you will add another character. So go into here, choose a sprite, and you can design it the way you want. I'm gonna choose a dinosaur for mine. I'm gonna put the dinosaur in. And what I'm gonna do when this sprite is clicked, I'm gonna do something like repeat 10, sound, play sound, looks, no. Oh yeah, sound, play sound, pop. And then I'm gonna do change costumes. Switch costume to dinosaur B. And then I'm gonna go again into repeat. Okay, this is mine. Oops, sorry. You guys are free to do whatever you want with your last sprite or character. And then play, start sound pop. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna add switch costume to dinosaur D. Yeah. So all right. So that's mine, guys. Don't forget to use these characters, program them the way that I showed you exactly, with at the end adding your own character and programming it the way you want. Okay, try not to make it simple, like you will just make your character say something. Try to at least do 2 options or 3 options combined together when you click your sprite. How will you have to do your video? So first of all, don't forget to click green flag, click, 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 click. Don't forget to click on each of the characters for your video. All right, that's it. Enjoy programming and see you next week.